Knoxville Nationals, the Kings Royal, the Williams Grove National Open, and the Jackson Nationals, and it's back that way now, and that's the way it should be. So excited about it. Got some a lot of our partners from JD World over here, so just want to represent.
What are you
well
doing?
And, have a good opportunity here
Watching
to
telly.
dash.
Absolutely. And
I thought you were meant to be doing work.
Shane,
I
go
am.
ahead. Let's make
I'm
it
just
official first.
appreciating
Let's
my
see.
work. I'm just
Outside.
doing a test to make sure that it's actually right and that it's square, that it's in there in the right place. See the light, lights out the back of the TV properly.
All right, so I've got a question for you.
Yep. What's that?
Okay, so there's this piece of equipment that we organised with a friend for the LS motors.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Oh,
I don't
you're
know
talking
what
about
I don't know what it's called though, but it's very flashy.
Mm.
So you've got it there. So bring it over.
Oh, well, you have a look.
Okay, sorry.
Look at the bear.
I know. Look at my winner bear. He's
You got
from
a winner bear?
Cairns.
And look. I've been waiting for that stuff. Yeah, so this is the rear cam cover, or rear cam seal, I suppose. Cam cover is probably a better word.
Yeah.
That Neil got organised because we had a drama with Aaron's where he kept popping the seal out of the back of the cover. Well, you know what? There's a better way of doing this. And when we did the LS that we've been, trialing for John,
Yeah.
it was one of the things that we got the housing welded, and it was horrible to weld.
And I think, sorry to interrupt you, but I think the problem was trying to find someone who was willing to do it as well.
Yeah.
That was the hard
It's
part.
not an easy job. And when you machine the hole through, it's only about 3 mil thick.
Yeah.
So when the drama popped up with Aaron's, and obviously she missed out on a night's racing because it kept popping the seal out and oil going everywhere, Neil was the one that said, listen, we've got to come up with a better concept there. So we need to make a bill of cover. And he goes, actually, I've got a guy through the drag racing will do that. So
No, you had to mention the drag racing. Yeah, no.
that's how this come about. So Joe Blow
Yeah.
or Neil Lack, you can get these from. So so what we've done is they've done a rear cover, so you can see that. Yep. And what we've made it so up here, that's where the cam seal goes in. So it uses the same seal that they use like in an ARP type regular sprint car cam drive, and then it's all made to suit the LS. So this is 100%. That's all it's for, is for to put a rear cam spud for the rear drive for an LS engine, so you can put the LS engine into a sprint car. So once the cam spud comes through, the pumps bolt on. You need like a raised cam bracket because the camshaft's higher than a regular standard Chev height. Just use a regular raised cam power steering bracket, then all the pumps bolt on, and it's easy. So they put the 3 little screws in, so that uses a standard GM seal. So this has made it so easy, even with the thing, because you have this little plastic sleeve when you put it on, you could fit this.
I could fit it.
You could fit it.
Really?
No tape measures required.
No tape measures required, so it would be straight.
Yes, because see, it locates on the cam seal on the top, and the 3 little dowels, you can see that obviously that's where, or 2, that keeps it centralized, but also it locates on the seal itself.
Okay, now I have heard somebody ask, and correct me if I'm wrong, where that cam seal, that thing there, I think they've asked, can you get it without that?
Yes.
Is that,
yes.
Someone has asked
so
that?
So they do it without that, because you get a lot of the people, they just like to decorate their engines with all nice stuff, where you can get it, and these come in red and black.
Okay, and if someone did want to purchase it, what sort of price are they looking at for that?
Well, they're $450 retail.
Yep.
And then I think that they're doing a better deal. I don't know exactly the price of what it is for trade.
But if they're not sure, if they just contact you on Facebook, and then you can put them in the right direction from
or even
there.
the Petsio.
On the Petsio group,
because that's where we're pushing the LS things, or that LS Sprint cars in America. Like, this is something, and then that you'll sell to the American people as well, because it's a problem solver.
Obviously, plus postage if they're not going to pick it up from you directly. And my other question was, I forgot. I can't remember.
You forgot the question.
I forgot the question.
You forgot.
I did.
Wow, that's big.
Oh, they could contact us through Libby's Racing
Libby's
if they
Racing, yes.
wanted to as well. So,
we'll
put them in the right direction on where to get it.
Forgot.
No.
Wow, especially Libby's Racing. Who would have thought? Yep.
All right, so that's going to make it a lot easier when they're doing the LS stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think that was one of the major things we had problems with.
That was the biggest hurdle.
Yeah.
And the other side of it is the camshafts. So if we can get, comp cams are probably just someone to quote. If they did a camshaft for the LSs that was easy, had the thread in the back of it that suits the CT525 rules, then you could just order a camshaft. You go to QSS, or for our point, you go to QSS, order a camshaft number, whatever. Screw the cam spud in the back of it. So if you had all the parts, you could convert an engine that you picked up from the wreckers and had bolted in your car in the same day.
Yeah.
Now that we've got this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because that was really difficult to find.
This was the hardest part of that whole job that we did.
Yeah.
That was on the other one. So I don't know if you want to share the link for the...
Yeah, I'll share the link for the other video, which was when we first started. We actually haven't gone back and had a look at the engine that well in the car, but it's going pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've got it in the practice nights, like we're just nudged into the 12s at Brisbane, like that's motoring. The lap record for a 360 round there, I think, is 12.1.
And who's that hill by?
Well, it was by me, but now it's Peter Milnes.
And whose car was he driving?
My car. Stop rubbing it in.
Sorry, Pete, just giving you a plug there. Anyway, I just thought I'd ask you about that because we did have a few people asking when we were in Cairns.
Yeah. Like it was very popular at Cairns. The guys were, wow, that's
so,
cool.
Yeah, so, and it is, some people have said it's pricey, but at the end of the day, trying to find someone to do the job and then do it correctly.
And the time frame.
The time frame.
Like when we got that other one, it took us a month to get it organised.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the...
And then it was still half the price of this.
Yeah.
And it's still not 100% right.
No, that's right.
We've still had to weld it. Still, the standard material is really hard to weld because it becomes a little bit porous when you do weld it. So yeah, it was nice, but it's not perfect. This is perfect.
Yeah. So
that's the perfect
do
part.
a little twirl of it again.
A little twirl. Da 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 da.
Beautiful.
All
right, so I'm sorry that I came in here and
you interrupted. Come on. The
you.
dash is on. I'm watching the World of Outlaws at Jackson.
So we'll get it back going again.
All
right. Thanks.
Hooroo.
Bye.
Bye.